Welcome back to the Idle Talk Minis. Good morning, good evening, and good night. Fabian is having trouble with his microphone.
There, I got it. I was putting it back to the side.
Pissing in your bed ass, boy.
What the fuck?
You ever heard that Kevin Hart joke?
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. One of his first comedy specials. But
yeah.
today, Fabian, I'm going to be talking to you about a phenomenon. Phenomenon, okay?
Wow, big word.
About passport bros.
Okay.
Before I tell you what that is, all races do it, but the more vocal majority of them
White.
are typically African American men.
Wow.
Yeah, the king of passport bros was trapped in Brazil
Wow.
because the government was like, what you're doing is wrong.
I still don't know what that
And we're
is.
going to arrest you. And he was like, I
Is it
can't leave
sex
my hotel
trafficking?
room. I can't do this because, I love women. Like, they're trying to arrest me for just doing things I love.
Okay.
Yeah. But passport bros, defined by Urban Dictionary, are men who understand that Western women have drunk the Kool-Aid past the point of no return and got their passports to enjoy happiness and peace with fit foreign women. Okay. So basically, they think that they can go to other countries and find a quote-unquote perfect and submissive wife who will let the man lead and who will...
Gotcha. Because in America, they can't find one.
Exactly.
Got
Perfect.
it. Okay.
So they're called passport bros because usually they get their passports together and they go off on a trip to, let's say, DR or the Philippines.
People who want the green cards.
Yeah. And then they, quote-unquote, find their perfect woman there. Because women here in America aren't...
Desperate for a green card.
Pretty much.
That's what it
aren't
is.
desperate for them because they have a passport, an American passport, or
Exactly.
papers, stuff like that. So, with that knowledge so far, what are your opinions on the men who do this?
Sad.
Sad,
Yeah.
pathetic,
Yeah.
small pee energy.
I mean, yeah.
So,
Because, dude, I'm lonely, but I'm not that lonely. I'm not that lonely to go get my passport and go on a vacation just to find a girl.
Eventually, just a fuck, because that's they hide their real intentions. Like, oh, I want a wife. I want someone who will take care of the
Lies.
home. They're like, nah, I'm trying to pay
Most of these women that they
$4
find don't even
for some
speak
pussy.
their language, right?
No, yeah.
Yeah,
All
they're
they know,
lying.
all they know is like the buzzwords that in English, like sex, sexy, shit like that.
That's gross.
It's manipulative, really.
Yeah, I think that's nasty.
And I was listening to a podcast of hosted by a girl, and she was like,
Oh, that's where you got it from?
yeah. I just remembered it off the top of my head.
Gotcha.
Sipping After Dark. Go listen to that. I forgot what episode that was, but she was like that men should be calling out their boys who do this. I personally don't have any friends.
I don't know any guy that does it.
But if I did,
Personally.
I would put him on blast. Be like, look, this man pays for pussy.
That's really sad.
That's really what it boils down to. Like,
'Cause,
not
damn,
even like
I can't get no bitches, so I got to go across the globe.
like not
with a
only
green card
not
to get
across
some
the
bitches?
globe,
Like what?
but not only could you have paid for American pussy here, and it would have been a
but
little
you
bit less
can't.
pathetic.
You can't.
You went out of your way to go to an airport.
Because if you pay for pussy here, the girl's not going to be obsessed with you. Mm-hmm. But if you go across the globe and you promise them some shit like a green card, where they believe that the American dream is like real and that once they get this card, their life will change, those girls become obsessed with you. They don't care how you look. So it's kind of shitty. As for if you just hire a prostitute, she know what she's there for.
She's like, I'm here for 4 minutes.
Yeah, I'm here for an hour. I'm going to be here for 20 minutes. And then I'm out.
20 minutes includes the setup and tear down
Yep.
of the event. But there's this article I saw. And earlier I said the loud majority is an African American person. Yeah.
That's sad for black men.
And it says, the headline of this article says, why are passport bros so bothered by black women? Collect your stupid stamps, have your travel trysts, and leave us the hell alone. So I'm assuming the article's written by African American woman, and she says, if you have yet to hear of the so-called passport bros, honestly, I envy you.
I didn't know about it until now.
After discovering this group more than a year ago, I'd forgotten about them until recently. To keep it short and sweet, the passport bros are a group of black men they can be made up of other races, by the way, who have traveled internationally
around the globe
with the intention of finding sex and love. This is hardly a new phenomenon. Men and women of other races have been doing this for decades, if not centuries. However, it is new. What is new is the fact that this group is being singled out for alleged sexual tourism and trafficking.
How did I know this is where
How did you know, bro?
It's always sex trafficking, bro.
This has led to a viral level of intention.
Why are men like this, dog?
That has inspired many videos, think pieces, tweets, and other responses on the moral implications of such practices.
Damn, bro. Being a man is scary. Because what the fuck are we doing out here, bro? Why is everything gotta be sex trafficking? Like, why can't we just not be weirdos and, like, do weird shit to women when they don't want to?
I guess it's hard to not be a weirdo.
It's so weird, bro.
I blame the people that watch anime.
It's definitely not us, bro, because I would never. If I'm trying to get with somebody,
we too busy getting virtual pussy.
And then they say no, I'm like, all right, cool, say less. Like, I respect that.
I'm a Naruto run away.
Exactly. I respect it. I'm out. Damn, these guys is weird, bro. They get rejected so much. They're like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go globe wide trying to get pussy, but also I'm going to throw in a little crime. Throw some sex trafficking in that bitch. Sprinkle it in there. Like, damn, bro.
Sex tourism is illegal, by the way. Going to another country with the intent of having sex with people? Yeah, of paying for sex.
Oh, you're paying?
Yeah, that's what we call it.
Damn, Andrew Tate is on.
He's gone. Anyway, that issue, while heinous, is for another day. I'm here to discuss the virtue that has been directed at black women as a side effect of the Passport Bros MO. As someone who frequents Twitter, Instagram, Clubhouse, I was highly disturbed to witness black women centered in many of these spaces. Unlike other groups who have sought love from abroad, one of the most significant talking points of the Passport Bros is that American black women are insufficient amongst other things.
Damn,
right? I love black women.
Same.
It's my cup of tea. I like my women how I like my coffee. Black and cold.
Cold?
Yeah.
Iced?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only good to me, you know.
Cold brew, I get it.
It's an acquired taste for me, you know.
I gotcha.
Only me.
But yeah, I don't know. I think black women are great. I think black women, to be with a black woman, you need to have a certain type of like.
You have a skin, a thick skin.
Yeah, pretty much.
You gotta be confident in yourself.
You can't cause girl, they will fuck you up if you
physically.
Yeah.
Mentally.
Also, yeah. Like if you're just not there, they eat you up, bro. They do not care.
Bro, I in the game for 15 hours a day. Shit, I didn't even notice that shit was 15 hours, bro. Your eyes are literally shut and glued because how tired you are. It's like, my bad. I didn't mean it.
Like, oh, you a bum?
No.
How much time did you work today? How much money you got in the bank? They're like, all right, bro, damn.
Enough.
Enough. So yeah, I get it.
So but there's a quote.
To be that desperate still to do that?
It says,
that's wild.
Rather than simply getting their little passport stamps while enjoying foreign women, it seems that one of the top goals of the Passport Bros is to degrade and insult American black women. Not to get all psychoanalytical, but even if black women are angry, money hungry, oversexed, violent, unfit, unattractive, masculine, obese people members of the Passport Bros are portraying us to be, this still has nothing to do with the decisions that are being made by grown men.
Yep.
Rather, this is simply a group of black men who have decided to seek love outside of their own communities.
Because they can't get none in it.
And that's okay. That's what she said. Side note: black women are still one of the demographics least likely to date outside their race. Despite black men being a demographic that has become known for interracial dating, this is even through black women have collectively made valid complaints, i.e., low marriage rates, high single mother rates, astronomical femicide rates. Femicide? I'm gonna click on the hyperlink that she.
I'm guessing it's suicide by females.
No.
Like femicide.
No.
Murder?
It is. No woman should have to die for denying a man.
Damn.
I didn't know that was a thing. So femicide is a new thing we learned today, you and me, as men in society.
I didn't know there was a word for it, but I know the...
You know now?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the original article I had, and it just...
No way you lost that article,
no, bro. I shouldn't have clicked the hyperlink. I'm back at it. I'm back on it. And studies that confirm negative biases in online dating. Not me. I'd be swiping.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Even
that ugly? I find attractive.
Oh.
Not ugly.
You just said everybody. I was like, oh, because you be shitting on people who ugly all the time.
Yo, why you said it like that?
Because that's what you was doing.
Can I tell you something? Really, really, like, a really vulnerable moment right now.
Off the record?
Off the record, of course. One time I was swiping too fast, and I swiped on a man, and we matched.
On a who?
A man.
Wow.
I was going through my likes, because Tinder would be like, hey, look at your likes, but I'm not paying to look at those likes. I'm like, all right, I haven't found these first three. What's this fourth little blurry picture? I'm like, I'm going to look for that one.
I've never used
Listen. So I'm looking, I'm like, this one? Maybe not this one. Maybe not this one. So there's a hack. If you open the app and you close it immediately, force close it by like bringing up all the apps and closing it. You keep doing that. It's usually the first one that pops up. And so I did that, swiped. It was one of the 4 people. Yeah. Not the one I was looking for, but I was like, okay, cool, next. I got to keep trying. Boom, 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 boom. No. I got 2 more, right? So I need that last one.
Okay.
So I'm just like swiping the fucking crazy, like the flash, swipe. And it's like match, and I was like, it's a fucking man.
So you don't even look.
I didn't look. I was going with supersonic speed
just to get the match.
Just to get the match.
See, it's a game at that point.
What the fuck is he doing? I went a little too far,
bro.
I swiped on a man.
It's not even. You're not even trying to date. You just playing the game.
I was trying to see if any of these 4 people was like worth it,
bro.
So.
The dating app shit is weird.
I don't
get it.
It was a man.
I don't get it, bro. I can't. I tried, bro. I tried too. I was like, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the boomer who don't.
You gotta
understand.
Be on Bumble, bro.
I tried. That's the one I tried.
That's the one I told you that women swipe on you and then they have to make the first message.
Bumble?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
I think that's the one.
Were you on Hinge? I feel like you're a Hinge boy.
Is that what it was? I tried one of them and I was like,
is it white?
I don't know, maybe.
If it's white, it's Hinge. If it's red, it's Tinder. If it's yellow, it's Bumble.
Oh, it was white.
It's Hinge.
It was Hinge.
You're a Hinge boy.
Yeah.
That could be
I'm not on it anymore, so if you see me, it's gone. I mean, I'm there, but I'm not logged in.
One time,
the app is gone.
On Tinder, I saw this girl had her IG in her bio. And I was like, hey, we matched
on
Tinder.
Dangerous?
Listen, we matched on Tinder. I was lying. We didn't match.
Oh, but
and then she was like, oh, I deleted Tinder. I was like, oh, word? Because look. And I sent her a screenshot because I took the screenshot of her IG because, and she's like, oh, cool. What's up? And then we started talking. She was an older woman.
Genius.
But she was bad as fuck.
Genius.
When I lived in Baltimore. She was awesome.
I don't know how to use them, bro. I'm not good at this thing.
I tricked her. I was like, we matched.
Maybe we shouldn't have this conversation after you just talked about
what you just talked about. Whoa. That was a nice little moment for me. It was like a nice little 6-week thing. Then I moved back to New York.
I got you, but maybe not.
Now you tricked. Scammed her.
Maybe that's not the word we want to use after the article we just read.
And she paid for the dinner because she's an older woman.
Wow, look at you.
She worked from home.
You got free dinner.
Yeah.
Ain't never been me, bro.
Yeah.
Never. I always paid. No, I'm lying. I've been in a relationship where females paid. But dates? Nah, always me.
Always you?
Always me.
I remember one time I didn't pay for one on purpose.
I've never gone on a date and not been able to pay.
And then she like looked at me a little weird.
You was like, I'm not paying for it?
No.
You were like offering my wallet?
Yeah.
How'd you get out of that?
She just paid it. We was dating, but she looked at me.
Oh, that's different. No, dating is different. That's like, I've been with you long enough to know you'll get it next time type shit.
I'm like, I just paid for the $500 date. You can't get $22 right now.
That's what I'm saying.
She looked at me a little weird.
Oh no!
I was like, so
I think every girl that I've been with.
So I should have had $22 extra right now. I don't get paid till Friday.
Maybe you looking at the wrong girls, son.
We're not together anymore, so
you right.
I moved on.
I see that.
I didn't.
Why you fold so fast?
Oh no, it's late at night. We get into talking in party chat hours. We're only 15 minutes of this. We steered away from the article.
Bro, the article was getting sad, dog. You keep bringing me sad ass stories.
Anyway, she ends the article by saying this. My unsolicited advice to passport bros is to live your life and let us live ours. If you have past trauma involving black women, you need to seek therapy somewhere in between your various trips out of the country.
Boom, hit him with
These
it.
social media bashing sessions are doing far more harm than good. Also, bringing attention to the fact that you hate female counterparts in your own country is honestly not painting you in a better light, especially given that the group is already under fire in certain countries. Now would be a great time to display your positive traits and leave black women alone for good. As a black woman, let me say, there is nothing that can be done to change the past on either side. We can go back and forth all day over who did what, but that will change nothing about here and now. So if you come to the point where you are no longer seeing value in the American Black Lady Collective, I think I speak for most of us when I say happy trails.
Snaps, bro. Hit him with that closer.
This post was originally appeared on Medium and is edited and republished with the author's permission. Read more. I'm fucking stupid. Read more of Ivory Locker's work on Medium.
Thank you, Reed.
Thank you, Reed. Fuck you, bro. I'm having a long day.
I was like, yeah, same.
Same. What you did?
I woke up.
Played
early.
Overwatch.
I woke up early, bro.
You played Overwatch.
Nah, waking up early is exhausting. I don't know how you do it every day.
Every day, B. Every day, 6:30 a.m.
Exhausting.
Get up, go to the gym for 3 hours.
It's only 10, bro, and I feel like I haven't slept a lick. But usually this is my time to shine, bro.
You right now, ready. You're supposed to be popping out minis right like a fucking machine, bro.
10 o'clock, usually it's party time for me, bro. I'm bouncing off the walls, and I have zero energy.
It's because you ate that whole 19 slices of pizza,
fucked me up, bro.
Once you said the word itis, bro, that shit started setting in on me. I was like,
you got the crazy itis from so much bread. It was so good, though.
It was, man, good.
Anyway. Thank you guys for listening to us ramble again over
Sleepy Boy hours.
It's not even. It's 10, bro.
Sleepy Boys.
Sleepy Boy.
Passport bros? Nah.
No,
Sleepy Bros.
Absolutely not.
Sleepy Bros.